Alright, we've sat here long enough. Let's go rescue Sonic. Alright, everybody, welcome back to part numero dos of the Sonic Adventure 2 Let's Play. Where we last left off, Sonic escaped the city only to get captured again. Knuckles found shit, and Tails made Eggman look like a pussy. And now Tails is here.
Oh, why would you say that?
So the shooting gameplay, again, I find it, the only thing I find an issue with it, and it's not really on Tails' level, we'll see it more with Eggman, but see this kind of jump right here? It's a very stilted, weighty jump. And when they want you to platform with it, like in Eggman's Sand Ocean, it kind of rears its ugly head quite a bit. They're not nearly as floaty as Gamma. I don't need your help! There, I shot him. He's dead. You don't need his help. So what he was about to say, I think he was about to say this anyway, is when you hold the shoot button, the more you lock onto, the more overall points you get, and you get your score. I mean, you could tap like a madman and kill him that way, but I like to get good ranks, so the more you hold, the more score you get. And at least with Tails in them, since they're in a different machine, they actually have like a health bar to go along with them. So you don't have to worry about like having 0 rings and get hit and die. Everybody else follows those rules except Tails and Eggman, because as you've noticed, they have a health bar. So I was saying a bit too much there. If you want to go ahead and cut me off because I'm saying a lot of game, that was weird. All right, if you want to cut me off,
that's the weird thing about PC games. They have these weird ass looks like, how that's supposed to happen? How did he hit me even though he died? You know. But
never know.
There's a rumor going around, and gotta hope this is true. When I'm hearing one thing, I'm hearing something else. And that is, there's a big rumor that Rocksteady is working on a Justice League game. And I'm like, please, God, yes. I want a Justice League game. But another rumor I'm hearing that...
I want to be overpowered with Superman.
That's the other rumor I was going to mention, that there's a Superman game that's going to lead into a Justice League game. Like, they form the Justice League, and then the final part, the third part, is going to be like... Yeah, Superman game, Justice League game, and then Justice League game part 2, but then, you know, Darkseid coming. So, that's the big rumor. I hope it's true. God, I hope it's true. And if they're going to do anything Batman-wise, they're going to do Batman Beyond. I'm like, okay.
Because, yeah, they're done with the Arkham Saga, because that kind of
that's what it is. That's the rumors did say. Like, if they do anything else Batman, it's Batman Beyond. Which I'm like, okay. That I'm up for. I think everyone's like, willing the whole eat soup with their hands to get at the crack out of anything Batman Beyond. In fact, fun fact, Koopa, since you're saying facts on this game, every Batman game that came out that has the DLC skin of the Batman Beyond costume, it is the most sold DLC item every single time. No matter what comes out. I think the one that came close to rival it was the BBS one that came out from Arkham Knight, but even then, what beat it was the,
Now, sorry to cut you off here. There's an upgrade back here that we cannot get because we don't have the cannon right now. So how I'm going to handle power-ups is that I'm going to do an episode once I've cleared all the hero story and just have like a cleanup episode to show you how to get it, you guys, just in case you need help with that. Because there's some upgrades that are very, like, useful to get. So I'll come back and do cleanup at a later time. I won't, like, cut it. I probably got a B because I was doing a little half-shotty there and I took some time to explain that, so that probably cut me down from the A. But just wanted to explain that. So back on your Batman Beyond tangent. Sorry I cut you off.
No, that's fine. In fact, I think people appreciate that.
Anyway, Sonic's bored out of his mind. They didn't even give him a TV to watch the Hunger Games.
I'm Metal Gear Solid Amy.
I'm doomed.
Really, nigga? Sorry, I couldn't help it. I mean,
alright, how did she steal this keycard? Seriously, Amy, why don't we get to play as her, the unknown story? Because even though she didn't play that well in Sonic Adventure, she was kind of very sluggish. In Sonic Adventure 2, and when you play the multiplayer, she runs just like Sonic. As fast as Sonic and everything. So if they wanted to, they could have given Amy a few levels, if they wanted to. But then again, they probably wanted to keep 3 heroes, 3 villains. They didn't want to offset it with, like, 4 heroes, 3 villains.
Yeah.
So.
In fact, hell, like, even told me Tails.
Yeah, and they were all last minute. It originally was going to be 2 heroes and Eggman.
So they're like, well, let's put the more important people.
Foreshadowing! Alright.
my god! What was the foreshadowing about?
Oh, that was where Eggman's grandpa was kept held because he did all that crazy writing. So Metal Harbor, I'm gonna warn you guys right now, I'm not gonna go for the high ranking on this one, but I will let you guys know how to get it. It's a little bit difficult, but I will give you guys the 411 on how to get it if you want to attempt it, if you want to play this game yourself. And you have a variety of options. The original Dreamcast, there's it on the GameCube, etc., etc. Steam, well, there's the gold guy, by the way. I don't know all of them, so don't use me as a guide for the gold bugs. I'm not that good. I know just a few of them. And here's our first upgrade, the light shoes. When there is a line of rings, like so, you just stand by it, press the B button, and you grab them all. Now, the thing about that is that sometimes it's very finicky. Sometimes it will register right away, and it will want you to do the somersault, and then you'll just fall to your death. And then if you have the lightning shield, if you have the lightning shield, it's just a really bad program because the rings want to come to you. So at that rate, you're not going to follow the line of rings because the line of rings are coming to you. So
And fall to your death. That's
yeah, hindsight, but again, you know, games can't be perfect. You just gotta like live with the faults they do.
Even when Max Payne, when we did the Let's Play, like I love the action. The baby bits were like, or AKA Max Payne Nightmare mode levels. Ugh.
Yeah. So we're actually coming to the end here, believe it or not. But if you want to go for the, I already messed it up. So if you want to go for the good rating, I'm just gonna run normally here. There's a little bit more to go after this initial switch right here. You can go further up, and you can get more points that way. And if you get to the very top, that guarantees you like pretty much an A rank at that point. But that's if you're super speedy. You gotta like do a lot of spin dashes, make sure to hit no walls, etc., etc. It's very finicky, and I didn't want to like attempt it for the sake of time. You know, this is just a straightforward playthrough. It's not like a ranked playthrough. Besides, I haven't even done all A ranks at all yet. I've gotten all the emblems on the original Sonic Adventure, which means I had to suffer through Big Cat, but I haven't done 100% on this game.
Didn't you tell me one time you somehow jumped over that for some reason?
Yeah, I don't know how it happened, but just I swear it's supposed to be scripted and you're supposed to hit it, but Sonic just went right over it and died. And that was the end of Sonic.
Were you mad when it happened?
I was more dumbfounded than mad. Then again, it's a really short level, so, you know.
Okay. And it was a checkpoint that was like...
Yeah, and the checkpoint was like right where the rocket was. And now here's our fight with Shadow. Now, unfortunately, I can't cheese it because I think if you have the fire ring, so Shadow can cheese it because he can get the fire ring pretty early on, if I remember right. If you like, you have to tap the somersault button and like stop at the same time, and he'll just run into you like a dummy, but your hitbox will still be on for some reason, and he'll just kill himself like that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to replicate that because I think you need the fire ring. But I do want you to hear out, he's going to say the "I'm the coolest" line right here, so just, if I can hit him once. And again, I got to be careful because I don't want to like run off the edge. It is only out of character line, and there you go. That's running off the edge. Well, it couldn't be all perfect, could it? So,
well, at least we can just focus on just killing him now, because I think we're more focused on like getting that one hit to hear like I'm the coolest.
And then, unfortunately, when you get killed, you have to hear Omochao give you tips because to make you feel like you're a terrible gamer.
Yeah, kind of like how like with Mario, like 3D Land, you're like on the 3DS, you're like you want to like have this invincibility thing.
Come on, Shadow, stop being a pussy.
Yeah, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I'm the coolest.
Alright, there we go.
I'm dead. Dude,
now, I didn't show it off, but actually Big the Cat was like under this like grate during the battle. I should have went over to where he was, but again, I was like
more
so focused on just
battle,
not dying. Unfortunately, like I did. So perfect run over. Gotta do it all over for YouTube. It's not good enough.
What are you doing? Was a bust mad nut. Just kidding.
Bust mad nut?
Oh, that is awkward. Bye.
Gotta go.
Well, that was kind of weird. Better get the hell up out of here.
Alright, so we jump right into another Sonic stage, and this one is timed, but don't worry, you have more than enough time. It's more arbitrary to set the story in motion, because Eggman at this point has set a bomb, and the island's gonna blow up in a few minutes. So that's really all this is. It's just, it's more for show. You don't really have to worry about the timer reaching 0 here. Not unless you do like the hard mode version, then the timer's a little bit more.
How much is the hard mode, do you know?
On hard mode, I think you only have about like 5 or 4 minutes to do it. Not entirely 100% sure, because remember, I didn't go to 100% this game. My own time.
God, it is such a fun. Even just looking at it is fun.
Oh yeah, if you're not going for 100%, it's fun, because trying to get those like A ranks, and if you do it almost perfect and waste all your time only to get a B, boy, that's like one of the most frustrating things. And there's the Go Beetle again. So, actually, if we go over, okay, not over here, but if we go over in the corner with Sonic, the camera will change and you can get to this guy, and then you hit that guy, you hit that, and then you go over here, and then there is his Ancient Light upgrade. So pretty much what this does is you hold the B button down, you get a sparkly light, and if there's like a row of enemies, he'll hit them all in succession.
Yeah.
Not the most useful power-up in the world, I will admit. It's very limited uses, but hey, again, I'm just showing you just in case you want to know where they all are. Again, there's more useful power-ups than others, but just wanted to show that off in case you guys didn't know.
Does Steam have like achievements?
They do. They do.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
They do very well have the achievers.
Nice.
Because this is pretty much just a port of the, the Xbox and PS3 version. So.
Okay.
So they would not have it, unless there's been ports where they took out the achievements. Have there been game ports that, like, completely took out the achievements?
Probably anything Nintendo, because Nintendo doesn't do that stuff. Yet, anyway.
Boing. Well, good thing someone set up these springs. Haha. Here, I'll just show it off. It'll probably kill me, but... like that. It does that. Sorry.
Oh, it didn't kill you.
Yeah, at least it didn't make me die, and that's the most important thing of all.
But see how Koopa, see what Koopa's talking about? How the rings are coming toward him?
Yeah, if there was like a line thing that I was going to try to get to.
You'll be dead.
Now, fun fact, if you hold on to A with these, you can go down further and get items like that.
Ooh.
But you don't want to hold down too far, because sometimes there's spikes in the pit, as a little trollololo.
Oh. So. Okay, good to know.
Good to know. Yeah, I'm just dropping all the dumb little knowledge bombs that
this is awesome.
I should have, like, cleared something else for in my mind, but I'm a gamer, so I'm gonna learn stupid shit. Fuck multiplication of maths. I'm gonna learn how Sonic can go fast. Right,
my boy ain't good yet. To find out what's his name.
Now, fun fact, you think you're gonna like die here, but they all kind of just stop, and you can just go here. It gives you the false sense of like panic, like, oh my god, I gotta get up there before everything falls. Nah, it just kind of like stops after a while, so you're good.
Wow, I almost had a panic attack. B for better luck next time.
B for barely missing those A's. Don't worry, it's okay. I'll get them with Knuckles.
I saw that.
And meanwhile, Daedara showed up.
Oh, let's say, and meanwhile, Sonic died because he just posed and didn't leave. I'm just kidding. There he is. Or that's Tails.
Tails taking him with him, yeah. Alright, and just in time for Halloween, it's everyone's favorite level, Pumpkin Hill!
It's like,
By the way, Knuckles... Wigger songs. Sorry. Gonna have to bleep that out. Anyway, Shovel Claw right in the middle here.
I know you bleep it out. Go, yep!
Yeah.
From, that Kribo does when he swears.
Yeah, gonna have to find that one. But, yeah, Shovel Claw right there. You can't miss it. It pretty much wants you to have it because there's gonna be some emeralds in the ground that you need to dig with these things. So, there's that. Normally how I go about these, I just kind of hover all the islands. Already. And how I approach this one, guys, is I just get as high as I can, and then Just kind of hover over each island, and alright, we're already finding the one at Pumpkin Hill. We are zooming through these like a madman. Yeah, take like that. Is it by the script? By the pumpkin? By the pumpkin, okay.
Oh, let's see.
There we go. As we were about to say what?
I wanted to say, like, oh, well, I thought maybe it was in one of those boxes, but then I realized, oh, he has that red thing, like, you know.
Yeah, it's color coded. Green means you're in the vicinity. Yellow means you're getting warmer.
But I thought the exclamation point on his head.
Yeah, when you have the exclamation point, it means you're dead on it.
Okay.
It's there somewhere.
That camera was like, whoa.
Yeah, that camera was having the seizure needs.
After that, I do, even though I'm a big fan of...
I am Boo, bye-bye. You just killed me.
Even though I'm not the biggest fan of, like, the Knuckles levels, I do like this one, and the song, too. Right, it's probably my favorite song here. Knuckles sound.
Probably it is down here. Oop, didn't see that ghosty, but it's here. It's here. There we go. And that's it. That is our Knuckles level.
Wow.
Easy.
Wow.
Easy.
I get another 2 minutes.
Dab on him. Easy. Easy A.
A for you better censor that. Hey, you better censor that.
Hey, you can't say that on YouTube.
Otherwise, like, demonetized and, or no words flagged. For you're a racist.
Oh, by the way, we're about to do some Eggman exercise. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone exercise with me. And look as that child stares into Eggman's soul. And he just gets creeped out and he just turns off the broadcast because that child is so ugly.
Ah! I know you're all, like, fangasming over the big three coming to My Hero Academia, but I don't give a crap. It's me, the Eggman, with the master plan.
I'm going to blow the hell out of this moon.
What do you weeds care about My Hero Academia? You already know this is season 4. Why are you acting all surprised?
You know, you should be surprised at what I'm about to do to this moon.
Take that, Piccolo. I did it with style. Achoo!
So is that like a booger laser for that?
Okay, but now that you say it, like
I
that.
mean, it's even minty fresh green, dude.
You mentioned something like something bad would happen if you destroy the moon like that.
Yeah, the tides would get all screwed up. Like all the water tides would get all messed up, and just everything would be flooded.
But I guess maybe the tides would mess up a little bit because you can only like destroy a part of it, maybe. So, I mean, not maybe like he's only destroying like a part of the moon, so maybe the tides will mess up a little bit, but not.
Nice, Ray. Half of that moon is gone.
Oh.
He used the...
Und science! And
he used the power of memes. This emerald was in my nose all along.
Is that why there's some boogers on it?
The secret word of the day, kids. Boogers.
We're adults.
No furries allowed!
Uh-oh. You shouldn't say that or Kaiser's gonna get mad at you. Which, by the way, Kaiser, thank you for episode,
I don't know, it's the one with Cell.
No, episode 61, parts 1, 2, 1 through
Where he
3.
did it my way and sung.
Incredible, by the way. I guess we're stopping here, right?
Again, on a Tails part. It seems like we always pause when we're about to start Tails off so far, so who knows. But, alrighty, guys. We will see you all for part 3. Until then, make sure not to have a crooked neck like that guy in the sign, because he looks like he's about to,
oh, yeah, I see it.
hunch over and die or something.